Hello everybody, my name is Furious Gamer and welcome back to another video. Now today I guess is just a sad excuse to get a video out at least sometime this month. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all of my 1 to 5 scale ships. Now if you would like to request any 1 to 5 scale tutorials, do not do it in comments. I probably will not do it if it is in the comments. Your best bet is to go to the Discord server, which there will be a link down below, and you can request from there. Also, do not beg. If you beg for a tutorial, I will not do it. Well, anytime soon, that is. I will probably end up doing it anyway, but not fast enough. I have a difficult time getting the motivation to actually sit down and record these. That is why I do not have very many of them. But I hope you all can enjoy what I have, and there are still many, many more ships to come. I've got multiple lists, and yeah, I don't have very many right now, but there are a lot that are coming. If you come right to the beginning, I have a new USS Langley. The one that's currently on my channel is pretty old. I have a new 1922 version right here, and if you look next to it, I have her 1936 seaplane tender refit. I'll probably do both of these in the same video, just like tell you where to remove the deck and what to add, and all that. The next one over here is USS Ranger. She's actually kind of old, actually, so I might redo her one more time before the tutorial. But, yeah, I think she looks pretty nice. Moving on. Currently the only German ship on the map, but I do intend to build the Weser and the other German aircraft carriers that are in World of Warships, so that I have quite a selection. And much like American battleships, I intend to go down a list of ships that they had. Let's do a little fly around of it. Alright, moving on is the IJN Hosho, first Japanese aircraft carrier. I might get to her tutorial quite soon. And then we have the IJN Akagi and the IJN Kaga. You can find tutorials for both of these on my channel right now if you so desire. And they were pretty fun to do. Moving on is the IJN Ryujo. I think she looks pretty nice. You guys can comment down below which one's your favorite. Yeah. And then you have Hiryu and Soryu. Both will be coming up pretty soon. Here is Soryu. And then moving on over here to Hiryu. And then over here you have the IJN Shokaku. My second favorite Japanese aircraft carrier. I think she looks really nice. So move on. Over here you have the IJN Hio. Pretty cool, I think. The IJN Taiho. And then the Shinano over here. If you go down, let's go down all the way to the end of the line. Wait for the load. Sorry. Alright. Now, for some of the battleships that I have, we have the USS Texas from 1892. She was pretty fun. USS Indiana BB-1. And then USS Iowa BB-4. USS Kearsarge BB-5. Pretty fun to do. And you got USS Illinois BB-7. Now, I'm only doing class, not individual ships, only the first ship of the class. I may use the name of a different ship of the class, but I only build the lead ship. And then you have the USS Maine BB-10. This was a very, very much needed rebuild from a tutorial, from an older tutorial that is currently on my channel. You can go look at it. Yeah, that's pre-dreads. I am almost done with pre-dreadnoughts, and then I will be doing dreadnoughts and dreadnought, super dreadnought, and then the fast battleships. Yeah, there's that. And then if you go here, you have a bunch of Yorktown class carriers, mostly just different versions of the different ships in class. We have 1936 version of both Yorktown and Enterprise, which I presented in the Enterprise tutorial. If you want to go fix it, because there will be some changes, you need to remove the AA guns from the front of the ship, and then remove a skull from each of the rows of 5, and you also want to get rid of the skulls on the back. So you have this. And then, of course, the 1944 USS Enterprise, which you guys saw in the tutorial for her. Here's 1942 USS Yorktown. And then 1942 Enterprise. And then 1942 Hornet. And just like that. And then here's 1945 USS Enterprise. And then here's 1940 version of all three. You may need to change a few things for Hornet, but this is just the general design for Enterprise and Hornet. And then here is 1937 USS Yorktown. And to distinguish her from her sister, the Enterprise, there is a Y on her funnel. You can actually go in and change that right now, if you want, if you have a second version of that. Over here, we have multiple versions of the Essex class. here is USS Essex. Her masts at the front of this version are off, but they're fixed near the models. Here's how she looks. And then USS Ticonderoga. Basically an updated version of Essex. I think she looks much cooler than Essex, but that's just my opinion. These deck side elevators. And then here is, I think this is measure 21. Essex and Ticonderoga. The camo only comes up 2 blocks. And then measure, I think, 22. Essex and Ticonderoga, where it's the entire hull. That is it for the carriers that I have. And then moving on over here, we have USS Chester, light cruiser, and then USS Omaha, USS Brooklyn, USS St. Louis, and then USS Atlanta, and USS Pensacola. I will also be going down lists of cruisers as well. But if you want, you can go ahead and request certain ships if you join the Discord server. Link will be down in the description. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Most of these will be getting tutorials. I won't be doing all the versions for the Yorktown class, and I will not be doing all of the versions for the Essex class. But on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed. Maybe leave a like, comment down below what you think I should change, or your thoughts are what your favorite ship here is. Yeah, I hope you, I'm going to say this a million times, but I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you all in the next video, which will hopefully be a tutorial. But this is Furious Gamer. I'm seeing myself out.